We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, George Kirby.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Stephen Kwan in now, takes ball one off the plate.
110.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Won't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. That smash towards center. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Lane Thomas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Turner to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Towards right center. That's well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Tanner Bybee.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And another ball. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor. Kirby back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Raley makes the grab. One pitch and one out. David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down in the dirt. And it skips in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. This one smoked out to left. Raley makes the grab, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Polanco. Guardians go down in order. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the catcher, Cal Raley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, Raley made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next to hit, Luke Raley. Fought off foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And a pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Justin Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, and got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike. Polanco starting up the middle at second, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses without one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Brian Riccio. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Pickoff throw. Gimenez back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Fouled off. He was late. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. In the air, left field, down the line. 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. On the ground right side. Toss to Turner, and that is the third. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Dylan Moore. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Gimenez throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And first offering is fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Lane Thomas. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Polanco tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Josh Rojas. There's a strike.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
He stacks center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike one. Naylor quickly to second for one. Relay to first. Double play. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. 1-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Through 4. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the DH, David Fry. Strike one. Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Raley makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Out towards right center field. Moore under it. And that is that. Halfway through. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. And there's a ball. Turner on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Other than Rip. One into the gap or blasted one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Fair ball. No outs, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Now 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. To Crawford for 1. Double play. What a great killing, Dan. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
As he was out front that time.
Boom, the runner.
It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there. And a swing and a miss. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. To third. And a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. In there at the knees. Strike 1. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scored. Lead runner touches second, and for third. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Justin Turner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brennan right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Raley off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. To the right side. Turner takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The M's leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. Bottom of Tristan McKenzie gets the call from the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season. And I'm sure.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It's a ball. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Crawford in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Thomas grabs it on the run. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Kirby back to work. Big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Brash getting loose as well. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Wouldn't chase that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that one hit to first. Fired to second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The 0-1. That one to first, Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan. This is his first appearance of the season. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Raleigh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. This to third. Toss to Naylor. And a couple of quick outs. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stephan, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crawl going back, and he brings it in on the warning track. Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rocchio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
The Mariners leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Polanco to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.